Good morning, students. Today we study the measures adopted by the government to remove poverty and unemployment. In other words, these are called the poverty alleviation programs. The principal measure to adopt these programs is to remove poverty. In every 5-year plan, this type of plans were implemented by the government. We start with the Swर्ण Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana (SGSY). This program targets to remove poverty from rural areas. This was launched in April 1999. When this program was started, integrated rural development program and training of rural youth for self-employment. These two programs was already running, and these two programs were replaced, and the Swर्ण Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana was launched by the government in April 1999. What this plan aimed is to start a large number of enterprises in the rural area, maybe individuals or maybe on collective basis as self-help groups. Now this scheme was restructured and it is named the National Rural Livelihood Mission. Now we study about the National Rural Livelihood Mission. This scheme is also known as Ajivika. It was launched and started in 150 districts in 2012-13. Then it was expanded to another 150. This scheme was extended in whole country in 2016-17. This program is expected to provide self-employment to 90 lakh people. Now it is renamed as Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana. Then Sampurna Gramin Rojgar Yojana. This was launched in September 2001. Earlier, the Jawahar Gram Samriddhi Yojana and the Employment Assurance Scheme were integrated into a single these two schemes were implemented, and these two schemes integrated and made a single scheme that is called the Sampurna Gramin Rojgar Yojana. This scheme aims to provide employment opportunity to surplus workers, focus on development of regional economic and social conditions, and to focus on development of infrastructure. This scheme has created 100 crore main days of labor in this much time, and now it has been submerged in Manrega. That is another scheme that we will study later on. Then Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana. This scheme was also launched in 2001. It aims at improving the standard of living of rural people by developing 5 important areas. These are health, primary education, drinking water, housing and roads. So Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana focuses on all these 5 points. For all the 5 points, there are few schemes which were launched to establish get improvement in these. The first plan was the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Focus of this Yojana was to build all-weather roads by 2007 in all villages having population of 500 person or more. Then Pradhan Mantri Gramin Awas Yojana. This scheme aims to provide houses to everyone in villages. And Pradhan Mantri Gramin Drinking Water Yojana. Then Jay Prakash Rojgar Guarantee Yojana. The scheme seeks to provide guarantee employment in the most backward district of the country. Swर्ण Jayanti Shahri Rojgar Yojana. This Yojana was launched on December 1997. Nehru Rojgar Yojana and Prime Minister's Integrated Urban Poverty Eradication Program have been merged with this scheme, and it was given the name. It includes the following 2 programs: Urban Self-Employment Program and the Urban Wage Employment Program. Then Prime Minister's Rozgar Yojana scheme was launched to provide employment to educated unemployed. This scheme provides a loan up to 1 lakh rupees for opening his new enterprise and 2 lakh for other activities. Development of small and cottage industries. For that, it was done with the target of eradicate poverty. Minimum needs program. To raise the standard of living of the poor, the government started minimum needs program, and in this program the governments cover primary education, adult education, rural health, rural water supply, rural road supply, rural electrification, housing, ecologically improvement. All these areas were covered under this program, so that the minimum needs of the poor can be established. Then 20 points program. It was launched in 1982 with a target to improve the standard of living in the rural areas in 20 with the 20 points with the 20 targets. You all can go through these 20 targets. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. This was the most precious scheme of the government. It was launched by the government with the target to provide 100 days of minimum 100 days of work to the unskilled laborers in the villages. In 2014-15, about 6.22 crore people got jobs in this program, and in 2018-19, 7.77 crore people got job under this program. This program helps a lot in eradicating poverty in the villages, because people are getting work for 100 days assured by the government, and it is given on demand of the villagers. Then the Mudra Bank, Micro Units Development Refinance Agency Bank. The government has set up Mudra Bank in 2015. Its objective is to meet credit needs of micro enterprises and self-employed workers. Under Mudra, the person can entitle up to loan of to 10 lakh per unit. What was the effect of these poverty alleviation programs? We can see the percentage population below poverty line has declined from 46% to 21.9%, though the population has increased, but the percentage of poor people has gone down. Then wage rates has tended to rise over time. People are getting the safe water, drinking water. The institutions were needed to provide facilities like credit, marketing were not very, but there are some issues, just like the credit is not institutions are not supportive. The definition of poor was not clear. So what we see with this study, that the government has done a lot to eradicate poverty, but we didn't get the correct results, the proper results, due to the failure of the administration, due to the misinformation, the information not provided to the people. So all these are the reasons why we were not able to. You can go through, a lot of reasons are there by which we are not able to reach to the last people in the country, the last person in the country, and that is the reason why the poverty alleviation programs didn't work at all. Our delivery mechanism, it was completely a failed program, because the administration do not work in the way that they should work. That creates a lot issues with the objectives which was set up by the government in this program. So this is all about the poverty. You should go through the exercise which is given in the book, and you should go through all these. When next time when we meet, we will start the next chapter, that is human capital formation in India. Thank you.